Hey guys, welcome back to God Glorified Gaming, a child-friendly, language-free channel I do for my 4 nephews. We're moving on to World 4 today in Super Mario World. I'm going to head over on the bottom to start out right here, and we're heading to Cheese Bridge. And this is actually the only place that has a secret. I'm not going to do it the first time, I'm going to do it the second time, but I'm going to complete it first. But there's a secret, and it's really tough. I'm going to see if I can actually do it. You actually have to fly under the final part of the stage, and it's actually pretty tough. Now you can go for the coins here if you want to. I just ride the one on top. It's just a little smoother. I get, I believe, the ability to fly right here. Let's catch up real quick. Woo, just dodge that. And the only reason I stay on the top here is because those coins aren't that big of a deal, and our lives reset every single game anyway, so there's no reason to get overly excited. Oops. Messed that up a little, no biggie. That right here is for our Yoshi. Now, if you ever see this, it's if you have Yoshi, it'll actually pick you up and fly you. Yeah. Ability to fly again, no biggie. Let's keep going. I believe you can go down that too, but there's really honestly no reason to do it. This is a simple level. You just keep moving forward. You're good. Right here's where it gets a little more complicated. Start high to start. You'll avoid that right there. You can also have the ability to jump. If you press up, you'll catch right back on to where you need to be. Again, I stay high on this level completely the whole time just because it's so much easier. So underneath this level is how we're going to have to do it. So I'm going to go back and try it right now. Let's see if we can get it first time. It is pretty tough, but nothing too big for us. So I'm going to go back, and then it will actually take us heading down. And so this is the smallest world that they got, but this is a really tough situation right here. Let me see if I can get it first time. Float in. Stay just above it. Stay low enough so I know where I'm at. Good so far. Hey, I got it. Right here it is. So we hop over on this. We got the moon 3 up. Booyah, got it. As you guys notice, I barely made that one because I came up from the bottom and I almost actually went through the first one, but that's the second one. Now the difference that'll happen here, and I think you can fly later on in the level, it's just easier to do it from the start. We're heading down to Soda Lake. Everybody knows these ones are fun, but at least if we have our cape, it goes better. The problem is these bullets right here, they'll keep going both ways, and they are tough. Absolutely tough. You have to avoid them in any way possible. They'll keep regenerating, and they switch ways as they get going. So I'm going to try to avoid them in any way I can. Let's see if I can get around this in any way. Whew, almost died right there, but we're all good. So this is actually one of the toughest bonus levels. The level before this was pretty simple. Getting to the bonus was tough, and then this is a tough one here too, because this is going to actually take us to Star World. Doing good so far. Try to go below this. Yes. So far, perfection. I like it. This is the toughest world, personally for me, in the part of dying, just because of this level, really. Avoided it. We're going to let all those fish go by. That's the kind of shortcut secret there. Go hide up high again. Wait till both those bullets pass, drop below, and then if you can walk, you can avoid doing a little ducking, walk, ducking, walk, ducking. Oh, and then I kind of got hit, but you know what, I'm going to keep going just so I can actually survive this level. As you notice, it's tough. I don't think I've ever made it through that level before without getting hit at least one time. Boom, there we go though. Soda Lake completed. And there we are right there at Star World. Now again, remember with, this is the road to Star World. Remember with Star World, I'm not going to complete these until the end. That'll be my 9th video. So there's 8 worlds that I'll finish up. And then I'll probably do a separate one. I might do a separate one for the castle. I may not, because it may be pretty simple in that sense. But I'll probably, you know what I'll do? I'll do the castle and Star Road in the same episode. Here we go. If you hit that before he makes fire, it's going to work the best. Avoid that. We'll hop up here. Nothing special so far with this one. In fact, this right here is important just because we can actually follow it on its way down. And it will destroy all those gophers on the way down. Now this is a pipe right here. If I can get the ability to fly, which I think I get in a second. Ooh, you know what? I just lost it. You can actually head down that way if you'd like. I'm going to run through this, get big off that. Take this up on the way here. We got a coin on the right side. Oh. Make that jump. Booyah. Bit of one up, no biggie there. Now this pipe right here, you can go down, but it takes you behind. So there's absolutely no reason to do it. It's an absolute waste of time. If you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. But just personally, it's going to take us backwards, and we're not going to accomplish anything. So there's really no reason to do it. Ooh, this is a fun little part right here. It's just going to throw down coins for me as I follow it. Honestly, you don't have to wait for it. I just figured since it's the first time we've actually seen it appear, it'd be fun to see what it does. And the last thing it does is oh, stay away from that. I don't think we can eat him, but we can definitely stop him. Boom. If you let him jump right there, he'll actually split into 3 separate ones. So I'm going to stop that one. Boom, 40. Not bad. Again, doing it all really quickly. The whole point here is to do videos for you that I show you no deaths in it so far. So if there is a chance where it ever dies, I reset it. So it's not that I made it this easy without any problems. So that's Castle 4. I'm going to wait on that one though, because there's 2 ways to go on this level. So let's head on back. If you guys remember from World 3, we also had the ability to head left and we waited. And we also opened up Star Road over here. And here we are up top, Vanilla Secret 2. It's a tough level, but if you can keep Yoshi, it's not too bad because you can just honestly jump on all of them. If you hold the jump button, you can actually, oops, let's get back and get that. You know, I'm kind of thinking right here because I see the one part right there is that we can actually get ourselves the ability to fly, and that can get even better. Oh, you know what? Lost it anyways. That's okay. Probably getting away from the main point. If you just bounce off of them, it goes a lot better. Bounce, bounce. There we go. We got a pattern going. If you do it enough times too, you can actually get it to fly. Oh, get through. I'm going to take that hit because I need to catch up to Yoshi. Honestly, you don't need the power up as you go through this one because you always know you get a power up at halfway, and the fact is you don't really need it. Let's kill this guy right here. I love these ones right here. This will turn everything to silver. If you collect enough of them, you'll get some 1-ups. I think there's one more up here I can get to, but I don't know if I'll make it. You know what? Don't even worry about it. We're right at the end. Oh, there they all are. I knew there was somewhere nearby. Let's make this jump. Try to let it get a little higher. 18. There it is. We're going to the bonus level. Still have yet to get every single one of them, so I'm going to try to get it if I can. But so far, so good. There's a couple hits we take here and there. Do not be afraid to take hits. I think it's like right around here. Oh. Nope. I have so much trouble with that. So we got 2 1-ups. Again, the 1-ups don't matter. I just really want to get it at some point. Peace. I like how he does that. My favorite ending. Heading on over. Vanilla Secret 3. Of course, everyone's favorite, the dolphins. Watch their patterns. That's the key part here. It's going to go left, right. We got the spiky guys. That'll show up at some point. And the honest truth is you can bounce on those if you want with the Yoshi. These ones are going to head this way, so I'm going to just hover till I find one that's good to land on. Made it all the way there. Now watch him. He's going to actually be turning around back and forth. He goes straight up. And so those are the ones I'm mainly going to focus on. Made it there. He's going to come back up. He's switching back. That's our one for the halfway right there. Boom. So far, so good. Getting the coins too. Now a bunch of them are going to come this way. You want to kind of pick one. If you try to jump on all of them, you'll notice it kind of shoves you forward for a second. You don't want that to happen. You can spend time getting coins, but again, remember, we don't really need any lives. We have 17. We started with 5 and we already have 17 and we haven't even tried getting lives. So there's no reason to do a full focus. Now it's 18. You'll notice lives just happen all the time. Plus we have our bonus area back that I showed you guys where you can get unlimited lives whenever you want. Going on to Vanilla Fortress. Now these bosses to me are the toughest. Oh, and it's a swimming one. Uh-oh. Now these bosses are the toughest because the ground below you is disappearing while you do it. This part, remember the chain right there will not actually hurt you. Staying up high. Oh, I could actually take a chance on this one. I'm going to avoid it by stopping there. Hopefully he doesn't regenerate. He didn't. Awesome. Got double flying, which is great. Now notice there's a different color of the spikes at the top. So those are the ones that are going to drop. If you spin, you can actually destroy the creatures on the bottom. Ducking also helps to avoid the bone thrower himself. I'm just going to slow walk this. I got no rush. Hit the deck. Avoid this one, and then notice if you're swimming, and I've swum through it a lot of times, you don't want to have to take any chances on this one. It just doesn't work that well. Hit the pipe. There is a second way you can actually go, but I avoided it. You'll notice there's a top part here that'll go backwards. You could have came from that way. Honestly, I always take the most simple way that I could possibly take. And I take the hit. It's okay. That's why we have a second one. Hopefully this will actually help me get another one too. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, you got to go through this quick. So you'll watch. As soon as I go in here, I'm running forward. I'm going to hit my first one. 1. 2. 3. Let's see if I can get this last one. And then you got to jump on this stuff. If you end up staying on there, it'll eventually kill you and you won't make it through. So there, I got all 4. Took a couple hits, but honestly, that's the whole point of the power up and all that, is that you're going to take hits as you're going through here. You could do a 0-hit run. I have a feeling it would take forever. Butter Bridge 1. Oh, good. A moving level. It's exactly what we were looking forward to. Again, with moving levels, stay at the back. Always going to go a lot better. Now, you're going to watch. When I step on this first one, the other one's going to go higher. Do not let it get too high. You're going to end up killing yourself accidentally on that one. Jumping can allow it to go back to its original state. And that's just a couple tips that you might want to use. See how the screen starts heading up? I'm going to try to push him a little bit higher so that I can do the things that I need to do. I make that jump easy, and I grab the coin. Right here, it's staying level. Oh, all of a sudden it started heading upwards. Got the coin. Remember, holding the jump button will let Yoshi bounce, and if he's bouncing, it'll keep you from getting in trouble whatsoever. Again, watch the screen. The screen hasn't changed yet, but I noticed that one's higher, so I'm going to let this kind of get a little higher. Now it's starting to speed up and head upwards. We can get this coin if we want to. Honestly, I don't know if it's worth it. I'll try it. All right. Woo. Probably wasn't worth the idea of a possible miss. And I believe there is, and right here is one of them, but I think on the third row you can also get another thing. Yeah, it's going to be a coin box. So if you need some coins, that's available. And then I'm pretty sure those are the only 2 boxes that actually have anything that are important about them. It's trying to speed up on us. Watch out for that. I'm going to stay to the left so I can grab this last coin, get my 1-up. Again, we don't need any 1-ups, but they're available. And here we are at the finish. 27, not bad. Again, anything 25 and above is pretty good, because then every 4 you get to go to the bonus level. Heading Moving on to the next level right here, which should be Butter Bridge 2. Oh, great. Got the flyers, which you know means we're going to have to deal with them. Let me see if I can actually get a little bit in front by using my ability to fly. Oops. I bailed on Yoshi accidentally, but honestly, in the case of one of these levels, you're probably normally going to want to bail on Yoshi. Even though we love Yoshi. It's a kind of speed situation we're trying. Oh. Must be coming towards the end. There's something right here. Oh, I thought it was going to be Yoshi. I thought we were going to get him right back, which would have been great. I want to come down so you can see part of the level. But whenever I see these guys, the best bet is to always fly over the top. But just so you guys can visually see, we'll come back here and check a couple of those things out. Watch them coming from behind. I see a couple of them. Remember, if the tail is shining, then you can actually take something from it. There's the finish line. Booyah, 27. Not bad. Good time on this one. Again, this is the shortest world that we'll come across. But it did have a pretty kind of long bonus that happened right there at the bridge. And finally, here we are at Ludwig's Castle. Ludwig is actually my favorite. So if you guys play Smash ever, I like using Ludwig when I do it. Now, there is a shortcut kind of area that's going on. Watch out for the spikes. Avoided them. Get close, but there is kind of like a, not so much a shortcut area because I'm pretty sure you have to go on it no matter what, but it's coming up right here. You have to actually have the ability to go up top. And what you'll notice is you can go to the left. There's nothing there. I went all the way there. It takes forever. Up here is a pipe that's actually going to get us to a bonus area where, again, you can earn lives, but since we don't really need them, I'm going to kind of go through them. Whoops. I let that get as low as possible because that's going to give us even more time to get across. Over here at the end, we're going to have to go real fast. There is a bad guy right at the end, so be watching. Oh, never mind. I always thought there was a bad guy. I must have been wrong. Now, there's a way to get a lot of lives on here, which I've showed you guys before on the other castle, but I'm actually not going to do it for this castle. I'm just going to get a power up, and I'm going to head my way up. Avoid all the guys that I can. Wait till that one moves behind, then jump there. It's a pretty far jump I got to make, so I'm going to switch over here instead of trying to make the jump. Find myself. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, for some reason, and I've had the problem lately, and I don't know if it's my controller or not, but I sometimes just start falling, and the up button is just not working for me. Worked that time? All right, good. Here we are, Ludwig's Castle. Looks like I got to go forward. You got to watch this one on this form here. Now, he is going to be able to kind of jump at us, but we want to stay where he stays visible, because he'll actually, right there, you'll notice he actually can fall off the map, and then we actually cannot be able to get to him. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to bring him as far left as we can so that he jumps into the screen, jump on him immediately. He goes right back to his spin form. He's coming. Go way over here, and then when he's getting ready to jump, we're going to switch over here. You'll see him jump into the screen, and we'll be good. For some reason, this is the only castle with kind of that glitch to it. So you want to kind of watch out for the screen. So I'm going to stand over here, and here's our finish. Booyah. And there we have it. That is the 4th world. So far, no losses of life in the 4 that we've done. Of course, there's some that I've done on the side, but this is to show you what it would look like if you didn't have any losses whatsoever. Remember, every time you reset, there's only 5 lives, so there's no reason to build up like 100. Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The Forest of Illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. Again, guys, this is GodGlorifiedGaming. Remember, always put God first. Hit a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment below. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day. Peace.